My brothers and sisters, it gives me great pleasure to be with you through this venue or through this medium. But I think this is more lovely than if I was here physical. But all the same, you see me, except that I don't see you. I'm very pleased that I've been invited to have a share of what I think about the topic that you want to discuss today. And it is a very dear topic to me. I treasure it very much because I've lived through it. Forgiveness, I must say it is a gift of God. Because humanly, when somebody has injured you, you would like to revenge. There is a common saying that to make mistakes is human, but to forgive is divine. So it is a gift of God. Because God is a merciful God. Our God we believe in is a merciful God. And this merciful God, through His Son, Jesus Christ, He forgave us on the cross. I value this very much because for me the cross is a total symbol of God, how much God loves us, and He was ready to forego anything which was human to break the relationship between Him and us. He mended it through the cross. Imagine that God is up here, and because we broke relation with Him, we are down here. So Jesus comes in between God and us through this cross to repair the relationship. Forgiveness is very central to what we call starting to restore a relationship, which is emphasized by transitional justice. There's nothing better than saying, I forgive you, and say, we restore a relationship. Without this forgiveness, there's nothing. You cannot restore any relationship at all, whether it be at home or anywhere. So it is really the key by which you open any other processes of restoring relationships ahead in any even justice in general. You cannot do it without forgiveness. It is central. And I said, that is from the point of view also of God. The Psalm 8:5 says, God, if you had marked all our guilt, Lord, who would survive? Because we would have nothing. Because we are not completely innocent. We have done wrong. But instead of holding that wrong to us and as imprisoning us in that wrongness, you have said, no, be released, be relieved, be forgiven, go free. Because any evil, any crime is actually imprisonment. So that system of transitional justice can best be practiced with the key of forgiveness to open that door. Forgiveness should have no barriers, no boundary of age, no boundary of sex, no boundary of culture, no boundary of thinking, political thinking or something of that kind. It goes across. And it should be always. Who practices it? First, God is doing it. So he wants also the human beings, his own creature, the one he created, should also practice this. One who is not humble cannot forgive. Somebody who is proud and he thinks or she thinks is above everybody, all the others should be below him or her, will never forgive. And there, that becomes an obstacle. Pride is an obstacle to forgiveness. Humility, simplicity. Politics and governance. These are all actions of relations. One who aspires to direct leadership of the state is actually exposing himself or herself to say, here I am, the first servant to serve you people, the population. I'm available for you. And I will sacrifice everything of mine for your sake. Therefore, if he or she has acted contrary to this, he or she should ask for forgiveness. And where also he or she is injured by others, for example, opponents, for example, should be ready also to forgive. And forgiveness, I'm telling you, it cools oneself. It balances oneself. When you have not forgiven, you are harboring actually poison in yourself, which causes things like stress, causes things of high pressure, and all this, even sickness. You know, that is what it means. So I would be appealing to those who are in politics to be humble, simple, like some people like Nyerere, for example. You know, Mwalimu Nyerere, I heard he made apology to the people. And he also asked people to forgive him for the mistakes he has made during the period of his tenure of leadership. I think that is a part of it. Now, I could even give as an advice. Now, there will be a moment of campaigns. And during campaigns, people talk anything against the opponents, even to the level of diminishing the other one. I think after the elections, one should come back and say, my friend, you were really so bad with me. I forgive you. Let us resume our relation again and work to build the nation. Let us work together to build the nation. The one who has passed, he has passed, or she has passed. And that should be the first to forgive those who may have hurt him or her. And the rest also should be. And we need this because the influential people in the society, they are leaders like political leaders. Huh? If they don't show example of forgiveness, we shall grow in a nation which is very, very aggressive and a nation unbearable to live in. Always a state of insecurity. You who have listened to me, I hope you will be agents of promoting forgiveness, reconciliation. Wherever you are, whether it be in the places of work, whether it be in the families, whether it be in the schools, and if it could be encouraged more with the children right from as they grow from nursery, even from home, they begin to see this among the parents, forgiving each other. Then the children will learn to be forgiving people. So I would say we want a society that is forgiving than promoters of hatred and revenge. Thank you for your attention. God bless you.